EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Once again, it's Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion, Lamb. On 4th down, here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Penix now off the bootleg. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Atlanta. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. To throw again, it's Penix. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
In motion, Lamb. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Allen in motion.
19 Lions. Riggs.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Second and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 11, 19.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll send him over to the left. Now the lefty panics on first down. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On play action, Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mike, most of the times, what do we refer to being the blindside protector of the quarterback? The left tackle. But keep in mind, this is one of the few left-handed quarterbacks in the league. So where does that burden fall? It falls on the right tackle. Everything now for this defense is a little bit flipped. That left defensive end working the right tackle. Now he has the opportunity to rush the blind side, and you can see the result.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Allen in motion. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Allen in motion. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
On the jump.
Allen in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now a handoff. ETN. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Allen in motion.
79 Broncos.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Alert. Alert. Check go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Second and 7.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
They bring the tight end in motion. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Ready. Break. 19 Lions. Set. Ready.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
70 Lion.
On the play fake, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Throwing is Milton. That's into the hands of Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On the handoff, it's Etienne. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. To the air, it's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Etienne. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. They'll go play action here with Milton. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That'll be caught by McCloud. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. We'll go play action now with Penix. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here on what... Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here is Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Set. Set, go.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. And they'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. In motion, Lamb. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, Lamb. Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, here's Milton. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Milton. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Ready.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man, he's got Agnew. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Penix going to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. ETN now on 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19. Get up.
On first down, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and a yard.
Go! 79 Broncos. Viking 18. Hut.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that ball's intercepted by Xavier Howard. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Come on, set.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Panther 11, take go.
Now Penix to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Mustang 19, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Atlanta. They motion the slot man left. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
Now Penix on third and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to erase the memories